Hi quilters! We wanted to share some reflections of our most recent quilt retreat held in September of 2025. We're also going to sprinkle in the top 5 reasons people go to a retreat. The theme of our retreat was My Favorite Book. Our Quilt Camp store featured a book nook pattern and the Jane Austen fabrics, along with all the newest lines of fabric and a general selection of blenders and focus fabrics. We bring a wide variety to have something for everyone. We also bring an assortment of rulers, kits, patterns, notions, fun tools, and gifts. We try to create a cozy little quilt shop that can appeal to all the creative quilters who attend camp. Our fall camp was particularly full, and Deanne, Sandy, Lene, and I were kept hopping. It was a challenge to keep everything organized and running smoothly. 3 of us were also a little under the weather, so our energy levels weren't quite as high as they usually are, but the show must go on, and we powered through. One of the top reasons you want to go to a quilt camp is you get dedicated sewing time. Ingamokaboji Lutheran Bible Camp in Milford has excellent space for quilters to sew. There are double or triple occupancy sleeping rooms so people can room with their friends. Another good reason to go to a quilt camp is you get to spend time with friends. It's a good time to reconnect with friends, to meet new people, make new friends, and start lasting friendships. Our camp is scheduled for 10 days. Some people come for the whole 10 days, some only stay for the first weekend, many arrive and stay only for the second weekend, and a few are even here between the weekends. The days for the retreat attendees go by fast. There are so many things to sew, there are friends to make, people to laugh and cry with, meals to eat, walks to take, and plenty of show and tell. We had quilters representing 10 states and Canada. They came from Alaska, Iowa, Minnesota, Texas, Pennsylvania, South Dakota, Wisconsin, Illinois, Nebraska, North Carolina, Georgia, and Ontario, Canada. The third reason to come to camp is to get a little relaxation in. The only set schedule is for meals, otherwise you can do your own thing. We have Chef Kevin doing all the cooking for us, and the staff does all the dishes. If you need some pampering, Mindy offers manicures, pedicures, and haircuts. If you need some peace and quiet, there's a bench by the lake a block away, and it's a perfect place to sit and reflect upon everything. The staff check on us often to make sure everything is running smoothly. We love our time at camp. The fourth reason to attend a camp is to get some education. You can either get it from demos at the shop or from the fellow retreaters. At every camp, Deanne spends time taking her cart around to the different sewing rooms to show off the newest items in the store and to do demos on products that we carry. When they hear the rumble of the cart coming down the hallway, they know Deanne's on her way. We also have some really good sales and specials that we offer only at camp. They all flock around to see what the next special is. Some help us test out mystery quilts, and others work on the lottery block. Everyone got a pattern to make a block that looked like a set of books on a bookshelf. For every block they made, they could put their name in a drawing to win all of the blocks. It was fun to see the blocks lined up on the wall. As for the theme, we encourage attendees to bring their favorite book to have near their machine and for show and tell. Some even created wonderful little displays to match their books. It was so fun to see their creativity. The fifth reason to come to camp is for the inspiration, also known as show and tell. My favorite part of the 10 days was definitely show and tell. We hold it on Saturday night of both weekends, and we use the chapel. It has comfy seats that all face one direction and a raised stage to make it easy to show off the quilts. We had encouraged everyone to come in a costume from a character in their favorite book. It was fun to see what people came up with for costumes and to hear about their favorite book or type of book that they like to read or listen to. There were quite a few of us dressed up in robes or costumes to represent characters in our favorite books of the Harry Potter series. As the quilters showed their quilts, they also shared their favorite book, series, or author. So even if they didn't have anything to show quilting-wise, everyone shared their favorite book. Some shared why they enjoyed a particular book or what made a book worth reading, and that was very fascinating to hear. The range of titles and types of books, along with all the quilts, was amazing. It was like a quilty book club. The quilting show and tell was so lovely and inspiring. There were parts of quilts, baby quilts, runners, bags, lap quilts, king-size quilts, all types and sizes of quilts. Many of them bring projects they started at previous camps and finish at home, but then they bring it back so they can show us how it finished. Another one of the things that we did at camp was have a mystery quilt that started on the Monday after the first weekend. They collected the clues every day. There was one clue per day, and they worked on their mystery quilts a little bit every day. We had quite a few people who finished the quilt when they were there and then brought it to show and tell on that last Saturday night so they could show off what they'd been working on. So those are the only quilts that I didn't put in the show and tell for you to see were the mystery quilts, because hopefully we'll be offering that as a mystery series on YouTube soon. And when I say soon, I mean someday, not necessarily right away. We look forward to show and tell at every camp, and this one was especially good. It was awesome to hear the variety of books and authors, and there are definitely some that I am going to be looking up to find new things to read. So if you've never done a quilting retreat, we hope you will look into it and find a little time to treat yourself. At the end of this video, I'm going to give you a minute of Zen. I've got a little video of what it's like to sit by the lake and just listen to the waves. I'm going to let the music take you through the rest of the show and tell. There's more to come. And make sure you give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the show and tell. Leave us a comment and share with your quilting friends. Make sure to subscribe to see all our videos. Thanks for watching and happy quilting!